see.
What are you recording?
The kitty. And then this is our mirror. What are these pictures?
Okay, that's probably good. Let me go look. Let's see. That's entrance to Greenwich Village. This is the New York skyline. Evansville, that's in Brooklyn, and that's where I used to go with my dad to watch the Brooklyn Dodgers. And what the hell is this?
Oh, that's the Coney Island.
Yeah, Coney Island.
I knew that. That's where you lived by.
Not too. I lived in Seagate, which was
Seagate, yeah.
past Coney Island.
And then this is what Rosa made.
Yes, Rosa made that.
And what about that?
This is just something I picked up, and it's all sailboats with. This is silver, and if I polished it, it would be wonderful. I used to polish these silver, and it's silver
cool.
and copper.
And you picked that up just somewhere along the road?
Yes, I bought that. I bought that in Laguna Beach.
And then there's your, just a College of Social Work award, your Women's Council.
Yeah. And that I just loved.
I love that too.
So I mounted it and put it up.
Let's see. What sign are you? I don't even know. God, that's one thing I don't know about you. I know your birthday, but I don't know what sign it is.
Scorpio.
Ah, Scorpio.
Of course. And you are right in there, Cancer.
Yep. And then he's obviously in New Orleans.
Yes.
Yeah, Jazz New Orleans. Do you remember where you got that?
At the club where he played.
Is that where the record that we bought? What was her name?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Oh, I love that. And what is that?
I just love that. I got it in Hawaii.
I like it too, actually. And how about this guy? In any of these, make sure if there's certain people that you'd like for them to go to, you tell me.
No. I mean, the only person who would care about any of this besides you is Rosa.
Okay.
So I don't care at all. But you and Rosa care about each other. And so, that's just something. But nothing else. Now.
Oh, and that is?
That's just from the Maine coast. That's from where we lived on the Maine coast.
And is that where you want your ashes and Joan's ashes spread together?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, let's go. I know a lot of this stuff out here too. So, we know that one.
Yes.
And then that one right here is, who is this? Is that David Sargent? No. I don't know that artist.
Well, I just bought it because I just loved it.
This is David Sargent. This guy I know.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite artists as well.
Yeah, but...
And there's our shared award.
Yeah.
And there's the lamp that you got Ramona. Or Ramona got you.
Yes, and she was sure, I wasn't sure that I would like it. And after she babbled on and on and on and on about whether if it wasn't my taste, that she'd take it back. And I said, Ramona, would you be quiet for 1 minute and turn around and look over there?
Mm-hmm.
And she finally caught on.
How about him?
I don't, you have, I mean, I don't, I just bought it because I loved it.
And then the drums. Those drums there?
Yeah, I just love those. Those are supposed to be waste paper baskets.
Oh, get out of town.
That's what I bought them.
Oh, that's cool.
And I love them, and so I put them up there because I thought I'll never use them for waste paper.
And how about that guy? I know you've told me about that,
Yeah,
but
well,
I
I
forgot.
brought back from Greece.
Oh, Greece.
Yeah.
And the same with that over there.
Yeah, but they're really pieces from Istanbul, but I picked them up.
Okay, I thought there was an Istanbul
Yeah,
connection.
Yeah, they are. They're from Istanbul, but I bought them in Greece.
And then, let's see. This guy. I love him. I love all of your art, pretty much, I think everything.
Yeah, well, I have not identified anything specific for anybody. So we can.
Yeah, if you do at any time, they let me know, and then we'll just write it down.
We can
And
sit down and do it. I'm not in the mood to do
yeah,
it today.
this is one thing that is very, very special to me.
What, the birds?
Do you know why?
No.
Because you bought that at the auction, when I was honored.
Oh, yeah.
The night that I was honored for Equality Utah, you bought that from Jeff Ham. So that's a special piece for me. And then that's a special piece for me because I gave you those. The elephants, not those elephants.
No, but I love those elephants.
I love these too. I have good taste, huh?
Well, I probably would give some elephants to Ramona because, of course, that's what we did. We rode elephants together.
Oh, that's right.
And so I would have to give her some of my elephants, but don't have to give her those.
And that is a neat painting or
I just
picture.
love that. And it literally is supposed, it's something from here. It represents Split Rock.
Oh, cool. And those you picked up.
Yeah, well, she loves those. Those are from California. Those.
Okay.
But they're just, I just bought some, and she has some too.
Right. Yeah, I remember seeing the painted ponies at her
Yeah.
house, but I didn't realize that this had dog. This is the first time I'm realizing that there's dogs
The
painted.
ponies aren't from her house.
No, Ramona. I've seen a similar pony in Ramona's house. I thought. Oh no.
Not at all. But I just bought this because of all the dogs, and this look like Chip to me.
Oh yeah, it does. And there's another Indian medicine
No, the
man.
only thing that you would have known from Ramona's house are these, because these are the blossoms. They represent the blossoms from California. that
Oh
you
yeah.
love.
Oh yeah.
So. we
And
both-
there's the lamp that you had already bought.
Yeah.
That Ramona was worried wouldn't be your taste in that other lamp, and it's an exact match.
You know, just one of those ridiculous things.
And then there's all the birds. Any of those special?
No,
Hmm.
just that I fell in love with them. I like those two birds.
And that's another special one for me.
What?
This coyote, because that's Michelle Moore, who I adore.
Okay.
And then I don't know this artist. I've never seen this artist. Michaela Jones. It's beautiful though.
Yeah, I just love that. I don't know. I bought that from the artist directly. She was having a show,
Uh
and I just was so taken with it. I bought it from her.
huh. And we bought this together.
Yeah.
That's Andrew out in Canta. I still love that. And then this one in here is the piece de resistance. I think Rosa would love that. Don't you?
Probably would.
With the naked, beautiful woman in the background that you don't see unless you look.
Mhm.
How about that one over there?
Well, I don't know. Rosa will be here to visit soon.
Yeah,
We'll see. She's in a new place that
I
I,
know.
haven't even seen.
I know. Which we need to try to figure out a way to go to. Oh, and you've got those pictures in there from your friend Ileana, is that it?
Ilona.
Ilona? And those you wanted to go to Rosa for sure, right?
Yeah, well, she knew Ilona, so she would want those.
Ilona's on tour, I heard.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's traveling all over, yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Freedom Mouse.
That's freedom. That would go to Rosa.
Yeah.
She and her mother, who she was living with, when I once went on a trip,
Mm-hmm.
I came home and found everybody sitting at lunch, and there were piles of books, and sitting on top of them with Freedom Mouse with a napkin around her. She was
Sitting
sitting
at
at the table.
I know. That's hilarious, the
Oh.
owls. And that's another Ileana, right?
Ilona.
Ilona. It's a hard name to... E.
Not E. I-L-O-N-A.
Okay.
Ilona.
I remember watching the videos with you of her. She's a character.
Oh, she is.
She dyes her eyelash, or what does she do with her eyelashes?
Yeah.
Did you get that from George and Sherry's gallery?
I got that in California.
It's cool.
I love that. It's called metal art,
Yeah.
and I just loved it. So it reminded me of this area.
Uh-huh.
Look at him looking at us.
I know. He's like, what are they doing?
And I love this little mirror with the dog
Oh, yeah?
barking at the moon.
Uh-huh. And then your jewelry, I imagine you'd want to go to Ramona or Wendy and Rosa, right?
I don't know. I hadn't even
Thought about that, too.
I have to-
Whatever, yeah, you got to think about this stuff, and then, so I'll know because it'll be my job to make
I
sure.
don't know if I have any jewelry in a safe, dear. I have to.
No, it's open. There's nothing in there.
I don't mean a safe in my house. I mean a safe in the bank.
Oh, I got you.
No, my safe is open, right?
Right now it is open.
Okay.
And because it's got those coins in there that I didn't know what those were for you either.
Well, let's go see. But I'm glad it's open because I couldn't find the key.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had him leave it unlatched so that it wouldn't lock.
Well, that's good. Because maybe the key is in there with it.
No. It's just got, these are little coins, and that's I think the certificate. I don't know what they are.
I don't either, but we'll find out.
They're little rolls of uncirculated coins.
Okay.
World Reserve certified.
Oh yeah, I sent for those ages and ages ago.
Okay.
So good. It's not locked, so I don't have to worry about
Right.
finding the key right now.
Here, hold the video
Okay.
camera for a second. Hang this up. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
He actually signed it for me.
Oh, Diane Bernard. That's a cool picture. I've never really looked at that because I come in the door and the door's open. All right, well, this is good. It gives an idea. You've got to still decide like your jewelry if you want to disperse your jewelry, and then I'll have this always, so I'll always be able to know.
Jewelry, fortunately, I don't have much in the way of jewelry. But
You know one piece of your jewelry that maybe I would like? Your father's ring? Or is there
father's ring.
I would have it resized big with the moonstone because I'm a Cancer and that's my stone, moonstone. And then I would wear that for the rest of my life.
Okay. Well, so where are you?
I don't know.
Are we?
There it is.
What?
Isn't that it?
What is that stone?
Moonstone, I thought.
Well,
Maybe that's not the one I'm thinking about.
I thought it was a bigger ring.
It was a bigger ring.
So where is it?
There it is. That's it.
That's it.
That's it for sure.
Yeah, that's
And now that would be super special to me because I know how much you loved your father.
Oh, well, we were, everybody who saw us together would look from one to the other and say, Ike and Mike. I looked just like him. I didn't favor my mother at all. So this is mad money.
Yeah.
In case I have to have some.
That's funny. My mom had a spot for her mad money too.
Yeah, well, I think all women do.
Yeah. Usually in their underwear drawer.
Well, okay, so where were you? Let's leave you right there. And that's just a little extra money in case I ever have to have some cash on hand.
So you think about any of these other things, if you can think of that you want to be sure that they go to a person or even somebody from your past that you might want to.
Well, there's not anybody from my past. The only person from my past really is Rosa.
Yeah.
There isn't anybody else. And, you know, at one point, before Rosa got really settled with Sylvia, you've got to meet Sylvia.
I know.
You will adore.
I hope they come out.
Or we'll go.
Yeah.
We talk about going.
We've talked about it all the time. It's just hard. I got to figure out how to do my schedule.
Well, once you do your schedule, tell me and I'll figure out a way.
And I got to make it quick because you lose those tickets in September, I think. The airline tickets, we have free tickets. We could both fly for free.
Oh, well, let's do it.
Even if we just stay for a long weekend, an extended weekend.
Yeah, well, that would be fine, because I don't want to leave him
Yeah.
in that.
Himself. All right. So,
Okay. Yeah, and see, there isn't anybody that, I mean, and it's one of the problems. I don't ever want to go anywhere without you. And yet, you're the only one I would ever be comfortable leaving here with.
yeah.
So talk about it being a tear,
Yeah.
you know, because no one else. The one person who would be the closest would be Wendy, but she's not here.
Right.
But she knows how to treat him. She's cute with him, and he loves her. He adores Ramona, but Ramona wouldn't know what to do about anything.
Right.
She needs me to take care of her. But you know, almost everything here, all my owls.
All of your owls?
Oh, you know.
Oh, yeah, you've got owls everywhere.
Yeah, well, they're special to me. I have all kinds of special owls.
Who might want those?
Well, that can be yours if you like owls.
I love it. I love everything of yours, but I want to be sure that whoever you want to receive.
There isn't anybody who's even aware of my owls.
Except for me.
Yeah, right. Because
Hi, buddy.
I just love owls. They're very meaningful to me. And I have some wonderful ones. Now, if there's anything that takes elephants,
Is Ramona.
we'll go to Ramona. Because, and she never got over the things I made her do.
Right.
Like ride on an elephant.
I can't believe that.
But
I've ridden on an elephant.
yeah, but she was so glad she did it
Uh-huh.
afterwards. But she never ever thought she could do half the things I made her do.
It's amazing.
You're looking at his toys and he drags out.
Uh-huh. Your view. It's in the movie camera. It looks like when you put it up there, look, it looks like it's a picture.
It is a picture.
It is a picture.
It's a picture.
Uh-huh.
I mean, anybody who comes and sits down there and says, this
It's
is
a
movie
picture.
set.
I know.
It is. But I was so smart when I came here. I came here in '02 to visit Ramona, because that was not '02 or '04. Joan died in '04. And I guess I came here in '04. Anyhow, I came and I was just walking around and I saw this lot. And I just bought it.
Perfect.
I never ever dreamt I would end up building on it. And I have never been sorry that I designed this house and built it, and I have never had any reason to change it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's just turned out to be perfect. And when I got the builder in,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, who designed this house? And I said, I did. And he said, well, how did you know? And I said, I knew what I wanted. That's all I knew.
I have a couple favorite things about this house. The openness in here and the door that goes from your closet to the laundry room.
Oh,
Brilliant. You take off your clothes, you put them in the laundry hamper, and you've got the washing machine right there. You fold them and put your clothes away.
that's the thing, of all the things I ever did in this house, it's the thing that most impressed Ramona. And she said, how did you know to do that?
Oh, cool. So yeah, so be sure to make sure that you look at your stuff, and if there's any certain things that you want anybody to have, you'll let me know. And
The only person I care about would be Rosa.
okay,
And when she comes, and
she can take anything she wants.
But I don't care about anybody else.
Okay.
And I don't have, I mean, I care about Ramona, obviously, but emotionally, you and Rosa are the only people I'm emotionally really care about tremendously.
Well, that's what I feel, and that's why when I found out that you went back to the attorney's office, I was concerned with our relationship and what I do for you. I was concerned. So it'll be good that I'm going to be there at the attorney's tomorrow with you and Wendy, and you've got that paper that says just.
Yeah, right.
You know, and
Yeah.
obviously that I'm not. I don't want anyone to ever think that I influenced you in any way.
Well, but except that the one person who knows how close we are is Ramona, and it makes her crazy. but that, I don't care. I mean, that's it. That's who I am. That's what I care about. And
what all I care about is that you're fully understanding all of this, and that you've made these decisions, and they're your decisions, and not Wendy's or not Ramona's or not mine.
No, the only person who tries to influence me tremendously is Ramona.
Okay.
Wendy has never tried to influence me about anything.
Okay.
I mean, she's cool with whatever I do.
Yeah.
And so are you. But Ramona is the one. And the main thing is that she, I think, is concerned that you will get everything and Wendy will get nothing. I think that's her only concern.
Well, it was kind of set up that way. You kind of, but you were angry at her for asking for the money. And I think maybe that, because I did not influence you.
No.
But you made that decision to give me everything and take her name off of everything. And that may have very well looked as though I influenced you.
Well, but I didn't ever discuss that in any detail with Ramona, except she knows how close I am to you.
Mm-hmm.
So she's concerned. And what are you concerned about? Just what are you concerned about?
Well, good. I'm glad I got this all videoed so that nothing is secret. And if anything ever happens to you, we can just show this to everyone, and it's perfectly clear.
And the only one who would ever question anything is Ramona, and as far as I'm concerned, we're both going to live longer than she is.
Yeah.
I mean, being realistic about it, she's going to be, I can't remember whether it's 91 or 92.
I think 93.
Well, then it's 93.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, here she is at approximately middle 90s. And I mean, I'm not young and you're not young, but we're a lot younger than she is.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not going to be around. I mean, unless something tragic happens to one or the other of us, which God bless, and God willing it never will, she'll be gone.
Yeah.
But she is the only one. Wendy has never questioned anything. And Wendy is so cool with me, anything. I mean, she'll ask me for money, but she'll never ask me, who are you going to leave the house to, who are you going to leave this to, who.
I don't think I've ever asked you for money. You offered me money.
Yeah.
Have I ever asked you for money?
I don't think so. But I mean, it wouldn't be something I would think about unless there was a crisis and you came and said, I need some. I mean, nobody's ever asked me for money, but.
I had a hard time when you wanted to pay those bills.
Yeah.
You wouldn't let me pay you back, or I would have paid you back.
No, but I mean, if I had money, I'm not going to. I mean, you're going to be alive longer than I am. What am I? I'm going to be 85?
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Yeah. Right. So when you stop and think about that, and you're not even half my, you're a baby.
32 years. You're old enough to be my mom.
Of course I am.
My mom was my mom, but you've given me more gift than, for my character and for my future, than even my mom.
Well, she didn't have it to give. I mean, or if she had it, she had to think about others she had to share it with. Fortunately, I don't have to think about others I have to share it with. Rose is even older than I am, so I don't have to worry about that. And she's got Sylvia, who's so young.
Right.
I mean, and is taking care of her and is going to be there for her.
Yeah, Rose is so cute. She's my little buddy. She'll call me and ask me how you're doing, and
she's adorable. She's precious. And we're going to be going to see her.
Soon, we've got to.
Yeah, when are we doing that?
I know, I'm going to go look right now in the office to see. I can request time off with my work, because I'm going to Costa Rica.
When are you going to Costa Rica?
In November.
When in November?
November 16th, I think. I told you my friend bought me the whole trip. My friend Carrie, I haven't seen her in 10 years, and she calls me up and says, I want you to go to Costa Rica with me. I was like, why? And she said, because you're the most spiritual person I know, and it's a spiritual trip.
Oh, how wonderful.
So it's a short trip, round trip.
From where? And the 16th?
Mm-hmm, of November.
Good, so you'll be here for my birthday.
Yes, I will. And she bought this package. And she said, you don't have to pay a dime, just your airfare. So I bought a plane ticket, and I was like, I'm going to do it. I mean,
The 16th of November?
Uh-huh. So anyway, and then we got, let's see, we got this paper which has everything outlined with what you've chosen that we're going to bring to the attorneys tomorrow. And then we've got, where's that book? Oh, this book. This book is what was done at the attorney the last time. And it's also got a copy of that.
Not right this minute.
Well, you went through all of the questions and you wrote down who you wanted so that we can show that to the attorney too. And then
So
that's
we'll take that with us.
yes, tomorrow. And then you for sure tomorrow want me and Wendy, everyone there, and you'll feel comfortable explaining all of this to Wendy and to me, and anything you want to change, you can change tomorrow too.
Okay, so Wendy is supposed to be there tomorrow.
I think so.
I don't know if she'll be even in town. But if
Okay.
If
Okay.
she isn't, we'll catch her up on it.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, this is the end. So if you want to change anything, we'll just make another video, okay?